Big leg day, guy. Might meet my sweet brother, Jesus Christ. Hey, you know what they say, life's a bitch, learn how to fuck it. Alright people, on the way to the gym. I was just talking to Taylor about like my food. Although right now I have quite literally zero appetite and I'm driving to the gym right now and I'm like, holy shit, I'm so goddamn full and I gotta go, you know, brace my core and do squats. I will say the silver lining is at least I have a place to cut from, because this is something that I feel like people don't factor into. And I even I even tell a lot of my clients this is like, sometimes my only goal for a client at a specific point in time may be just to get their food higher. Because when you're starting prep and say you're eating like 150 grams of rice, which is what I started prep last time, there's not a whole lot of like room to go. 150, 100, 0. So, you know, when you pull food, it sucks. Whereas now I'm at 300 grams of rice, cutting down to even 210 or 200 around there. That's gonna feel like a big drop, and I'll drop quickly. I'll still be getting a decent amount of food where I don't feel like I'm starving, but I will be able to cut on a lot higher amount of food. So that is one thing that I am super happy about, super excited about, because, you know, if you're just prepping all the time, you don't have that opportunity to reverse, get your food up. It's just this maintenance. So yeah, you gotta look for like some of the silver lining when you're in the off season, because you definitely get to a point where you're like, holy shit, I am not hungry anymore. I mean, I was just telling you guys, my first 2 meals, it's making me sick just thinking about it. I'm getting pukey. So, but anyway, it's all about setting your future self up for success. Doing little things now to set your future self up. Sidebar, we might be doing the full, I think we're doing the full day of eating on a different video. For this video, for my, should I say what I ate in this video then? Yeah, so my breakfast is like 100 grams of oatmeal, agave, 2 eggs, 20 grams of almond butter, I said 100 grams of oats, and a Nutri-Grain bar. Like I've said in the previous videos, by the time this video is coming out, I got 7 weeks left, 8 weeks today, but future me is telling you at that point in time, I'm 7 weeks out from starting prep. But yeah, it's gonna be sick. You guys know me, I get pilled, so getting pilled and then having the extra probably 10-15 pounds, realistically, I think I said in a previous video, I think I'm gonna get down to like 235, 230 and be pretty stuck. And last year I got as low as 214, so obviously that was in April. Then I was like, I got as low as 217 in October. Realistically, I should have probably got on stage at 220. Once I got under that 220 mark, it was just a detriment. I literally was losing tissue, hence the rhabdo. So I think coming in this show, having a long prep, I'm doing a 20-week prep compared to a 10-week prep. I have twice the amount of time. We're taking completely different approach this time, different protocol, slow and steady. Right now, I'm doing a dog walk a day for cardio. So the second we add in some legit cardio and start hitting it, I'm sure I drop really, really quick. My goal starting in November would be to be in a place that I could, if wanted to, celebrate a little bit of the holidays for Thanksgiving and Christmas. My birthday, Nikki's birthday is also in November, so if not my birthday or the holidays, I would like to at least do something nice for Nikki. But yeah, we're just chugging along, whatever. We're moving along, so. All right, we're about to roll up to the gym. Shit's about to hit the fan. Ramon trains here now, Dito, and he has this trainer that comes with him, and he literally stretches him every day before he lifts, and that is a goal. I just want some dude that just comes and helps me stretch and warm up. Probably not a dude though, maybe some like nice Asian chick like Nick. But I will say, one of what I'm happy about I'm feeling soreness in the middle now. I used to only feel soreness like out here. And this is actually a good thing to bring up because I was like converging to like try to gain that. And Nick was like, you don't need to converge, you need to like flex all the way through. So you're still using the same movement pattern, but it's just becoming more conscientious of actually contracting the muscle all the way through. Do you think I said that correct?
I wouldn't say using the same movement pattern. We corrected his movement pattern.
Yeah, I did correct it.
Just pressing pattern to converge more with muscle.
Yeah.
So more muscular tension across and muscular engagement instead of like the physical trying to press towards the middle. So he's pressing more outwards up towards the ceiling and then converging the muscles together mechanicalistically.
Savant. I always tell people, I have like GTA hacks on. I like hit the up dash BBA and got Nick in my corner now. One thing that I was thinking about the other day while we were actually training chest, and you're like lifting negatively. It's weird to like think about it, but like when I'm pressing, I'm getting just as much out of the negative, and I'm almost like reverse pressing it. Does that make sense? Rather than it being like, oh, that's my movement, you're getting, if anything, I feel like I get more out of the negative, necessarily gonna get more quad sweep. But my argument for that is when I step wider, I can leverage and get more like adductor. Wouldn't that be the argument?
A lot of it has to do with like an individual's proportions and the length of their femur. So sometimes if they go too wide, the length and position of their quad is not as great as if they narrow their stance. So if you really want to focus on quad growth, it's about lengthening the quad and getting that stretch position. Some people can leverage that in a wider stance, some people can leverage that in a more narrow stance.
Yeah.
Just depends on person and proportions.
So we only do 2 hamstring movements on Wednesday because it's our quad focus. Start out with the seated, then we go to the lying. The reason why we do seated, both legs together, and then we do single leg. The idea behind symmetry, you know, you've already pre-fatigued and now you're able to really focus and isolate the individual hamstring. I did get
the motherfucking great ball bears, bring your body to the grave, we leave him slave now. It ain't an open case, we left his motherfucking brain. Hold on, diamond chains, we leave a stain. Shorty just won't give me brain. Sliding in that fast thing. Nigga know I blew the brains. Shorty try to sell me things, no, I want the whole thing. Know my brother said it, boy, if not hell wrong, this pill cocaine. No, we distributors, them hollows, you can smell it through the city, we polluting. Don't aim it, you just shoot it. Like G-Sosa say, better get your ass up out of here, you want 'em, man. Takes him through the night and through the day, that be my fucking man. Both them swinging, left our stains. He in Miami and he hiding from this murder gang. The feds know my name, they tryna lock me up in chains. The homicide detective say control the fucking blame. We leave out teddy bears right there where he bleeded. She said the text ain't read it. I been in here with Jazz, count that bag, bitch, believe it. That Jazz map like back soon as you see it, better run from that. We aiming with them straps to leave you clap right where we see you at. Swanee got a hold on, no he got a kickback. Young and weight 100 pounds, no he can't control it. Run up on me, it's gon' go down. You know that I'ma blow that. You saw with a lot of pounds, with me where your hoe at. Fuck it, bring the hook. Kill that nigga, think he saw a gremlin, how his body shook. With that stick that be my fishing pole, another. I got hook. See souls and with my keys, get them fucking bodies out of here. I got light inside the pen, but now I'm out, bitch, just to die to you. Spotted, then we followed them. Call that boy dead, man. Name that boy Rudolph. When he seen that red beam, headshot, this a steady scene. Liddy, that's my cousin, man. Know that he don't get no fuck, he aiming for the head, man. Nigga, this that squid gang. Oh, black pig get rolled up. Remember what they told us, Atlanta boy get fold up. Nigga, get your hoes up, these bitches throwing up green flags. Throw that NBA on me, set you up to bust your ass. Know I keep that murder bag. White on them, leave a toe tag. Inside the freezer, water people put them fresh stitches ass. No glitching, better not freeze up before a nigga blitz his ass. Rap, flip his ass. Northside, nigga know that's my side. Utah, come here, bitch, get hog tied, another die. Oh Lord, man, this nigga crazy. He do not respect them boys. He don't give a fuck, he check up off the list. They squad. He pray to the devil, then that nigga pray to God. Say he got on face paint, and this nigga paid for it. Say my name get slaved for it. I ain't playing with your hoe ass nigga. You know I'm coming in there well like, why the fuck
There you go.
Say that nigga, you know I'm dying anywhere. I bet they say I blew my pills. I bet they say I took one with lit. Hey, I top them to a fish. You should not play with grave diggers. You know them Paul Bear ship. You know I pull out plenty killers. You know that we keep plenty too. Fucking brain the hook. Kill that nigga, think he saw a gremlin high his body shook. With that stick that be my fishing pole, another. I got pussy souls on my kids. Get them fucking bodies out of here. I got locked inside the pen, but now I'm out, bitch, just the thought of you. Spotted, then we followed them. Call that boy dead, man. Name that boy Rudolph. When he see that red beam, headshot, this a skelly scene. Nigga, that's my cousin, man. Know that he don't give no fuck, he aiming for the head, man. Mortician coat off, doing surgeries, all this body. It been so long, they been saying they gon' pop my night. Run up on me, then I catch in front the crowd, then I pop it. No, I won't smoke with anybody, know the label, can I stop it? Northside with a start off shot it, nigga, you don't want these problems. Must don't want your fucking life, you steady talking like you bought it. With these demons day and night, you know that be my closest spot. Don't trust him, boy, cause he ain't right. You joking, he gon' kill your body. Squeeze that Glock as soon as he sight it. Nigga, stop that fucking talking. Spit that boy while on the bike or catch him while he fucking walking. Lit this shit, that's why I talk. I'm fly, you know that I'm a hawker. Make them people outline chalk him. Fuck it, brain the hook. Kill that nigga, think he saw a gremlin high his body shook. With that stick that be my fishing pole, another. I got pussy souls and with my kids, get them fucking bodies out of here. I got locked inside the pen, but now I'm out, bitch, just the thought of you. Spotted, then we followed them. Call that boy dead, man. Name that boy Rudolph. When he seen that red beam, headshot, this a skelly scene. Liddy, that's my cousin, man. Know that he don't give no fuck, he aiming for the head, man. You already know, you already know. Liddy, that be my head, be skelly, that be skelly. I'm as a motherfucker, you gon' pop it back.
You're good.
Ideal. Nope. Nope. Slow. Slowly. Look at that. Come on. Last one sitting it. Last one sitting it. Sitting it. Up.
Big leg day, guy. Might meet my sweet brother, Jesus Christ. Feeling it, but I'm actually feeling pretty solid right now. I'm a little, like, I feel less pukey though, so it's like it's a wash. CNS feels more taxed, but I got all the nerves and shit out of my system.
Look at his face. It's a puke face right now.
It's my contemplating life. It's like, you're gonna feel better if you throw up, but then you're gonna have to eat another meal. I didn't even think anything of it. I was like, but I think sometimes people just create such a workup about, oh, I'm moving up in weight, so I should only hit X amount of reps, you know? Like, that was our first time doing 5, and I was like, I'm just gonna go until I'm done. And like,
solid 15.
If I could get, in my head, I was like, if I could get like 12 plus, like I'd be pretty happy with that.
Yeah,
but
solid 15, and now it's the refination over the next, handful of weeks, 3-4 weeks at that weight, and that's where you mature and get better, right? So it's not like we're aggressively trying to be, oh, okay, now he's hit 15 reps for 5 plates. Now it's like, okay, we gotta do 6 plates.
Yeah.
You're gonna get better in the space between each rung of the ladder. And that's what people miss completely. They're just focused on the next rung, and they're not focused on the distance between each rung on the ladder to get them there, right? So it's gonna elevate you so much more, maturing through that weight and progressing that 15 to be perfect reps, perfect tempo, perfect foot placement, all these little things.
Motion.
That's gonna get you to that next rung. Yes. Right there. Good. Take a breath. Take a breath. There you go. Good. Go here. Give me two. You're almost there. Deep breath. Exhale. Good. Stretch. Yes. Holy fuck.
You can already see my whole leg in your head.
Control it, more eccentric. Yes.
All right, peeps, I am beat. I keep yawning. That is how you know you sent it. I can already tell that my GDA that I take, glucose disposal agent, I am very low blood sugar right now. I feel very shaky. So a lot of intensifiers today. You know, we did 2 drop sets, or we did a strip set, then we did a drop set, good volumizers. As Nick kind of said, I don't know if we caught this part on video, but for this training block, Nick is doing a show right after I am. So he'll be starting prep probably about a month after me, maybe a little longer. So right now our focus right now is still get stronger, still improve, still obviously bring up size, but the caveat being we're trying to do that in the safest, healthiest way. So once prep starts, we don't feel all banged up. We don't have any nagging things that we kind of need to address, because both Nick and I have been dealing with some lower back pain over the last, I'm going on a year. I herniated my disc in December, and he hurt his back in like March, I think, around then. So anyway, we're just trying to stay healthy and get better. Hopefully you guys learned something today. It was a super good workout and torched. I'm still trying not to throw up from earlier. It might happen still, but anyway, we're on our way home, gonna wrap up. I keep forgetting the day, or the full day of eating is a different video. So am I wrapping up right now for this video? Okay, so I'm wrapping up right now for this video. But yeah, moral of the story, me and Nick dropped a lot of good points today, but if there was one takeaway to get out of this, it's efficiency in sets, right? So just because I hit 15 reps today, like Nick said, I'm not gonna necessarily go up next week and increase my weight, even though I hit it for a clean 15. The reason behind that is I can still be more efficient and get more out of that set right now before I need to go up. Make sure you're getting the most out of the sets that you possibly can. And then caveat to that being, like we stated in last week's video, we did not build our physiques training like this. We did not build our physiques being like hella analytical and doing all of that. When I first got into the gym, dude, I was doing fucking German volume training. I was doing 20 sets of 10, supersetted. I did 20 sets of 10 RDLs, supersetted with 20 sets of 10 lying hamstring curls. And I would do that for hamstrings. And for quads, I would do front squat to leg extension. So that's how I built my physique. It was just a lot of intensity, lifting really fucking heavy. And then as I got stronger and I established that base and I established that level of strength, I was able to refine and get better and get out of it. Because dude, if you're only benching, sorry, but if you're not benching 100-pound dumbbells, and I know some of you guys are gonna take this because I know some of you are not benching 100-pound dumbbells, but if you're not benching 100-pound dumbbells, you do not need to be putting such an emphasis on like execution. Does that make sense? Like, I'm not saying have shitty ass form, but I'm saying let's work on building up that strength first before we focus on refinement, before we focus on like the nitty gritty, time under tension, depth, range of motion, just all of that. Because if you come to me as a client and you send me exercise and execution's great, or sorry, not execution, intensity's great, but the execution is poor, I'm gonna be happier that at least the intensity is there than rather be like, yeah man, this is a great set, but you're lifting like a vagina. Because I do that. I will go back and I'll be like, bro, you're doing the same amount of weight now that you were doing 6 months ago. No wonder your chest hasn't grown. So anyway, there's always little like caveats to this, and that goes to like all of bodybuilding. So just because you see something on TikTok, just because C-Bum does it, just because Derek Lunsford does it, you know, Ryan Terry, whoever, that doesn't mean that that's gospel. Everybody's training differently at specific points of their career. I'm much more efficient at how I train now than even a year ago. I get way more sore now, and I'm on more supplements, I'm on more food, I'm stronger, but yet I'm way more sore this year than last year. And the reason being is I'm able to actually target and recruit the exact fibers that I'm trying to hit, rather than if I'm doing a squat, for example, and I'm really trying to put the emphasis on my outer sweep. It's not like, okay, I'm recruiting adductors, glutes, hamstrings, calves, all equally, so I'm not actually targeting what I'm specifically trying to hit. So anyway, hopefully you guys all pulled some shit out of that. Like, comment, share, subscribe, you know, boost the channel. I really appreciate the support. Let me know what you guys want to see. I'm thinking about doing a giveaway here soon, so be on the lookout for that. And then, yeah, appreciate the support. Peace out, bitches.